Okay, so last week, or last session, you guys had continued on your long journey towards the east, having passed the village of Kellener, a hunting band, some gamblers, as well as other monsters across the roads. You're finally reaching the final stretch of your path as you near both the city of Erina and Deregannar Manor, your final destination. The journey's been long, as you're coming up to the 17th day of your travel, with 2 days being spent beforehand setting up, as well as going to the Arcbreak Hall to get said quest. We ended the last session off as you guys had finished helping Osa's previous member of her mercenary band, defeating a golden knack and handing over the corpses of several other knacks to them to sell the hides, paying for whatever they need, as well as giving off to the merchant they had their own quest with. You also met some gamblers where you lost some hands, you won some hands, and money exchanged everyone's hands. And we ended last session as you came to a site of slight destruction on the road, with a caravan having been smashed into a side tree, corpses laid across the floor, and tracks going off towards the south. I'm pretty sure it was Osa who found the tracks? Yes, Osa found the tracks, because she had 20, of a single set of large tracks going towards the south, and some humanoid tracks following in suit, or going first. It would be hard to tell. And at your best guess, you were saying this happened within... Actually, I have to check what your thing has said. At your best guess, it's happened before 3 days, as it wasn't hard enough to get you a pinpoint reading of how long it was, so between a few hours and 3 days is your best guess of how long this happened ago. You guys searched the caravan, which, as well as the corpses, finding anything that wasn't too badly damaged and still usable, at which point you found the Amulet of Natural Armor +1, which I think you gave to Eggfelder, or did you give that to the Bard?
What item is this?
The Amulet of Natural Armor +1. Can't remember who you gave that to.
Eggfelder hasn't got it, so...
My
Leave it as the Bard.
I don't know who has that then.
When did you get this?
At the end of last session, there was the caravan. You searched the corpses.
Does Ramula have it?
Well, whatever happened to that, it went to someone, as well as a lot of gil and a Bahamut symbol necklace. And we ended off as your party was deciding what they were going to do after seeing such a sight. The rain that is on today's weather has already gone by. However, it is relatively cold, so it's up to you guys if you wanted to have swapped to your cold weather clothing or not, because you will have to be rolling fortitude to overcome the cold weather. If you want more rules about temperature, there's a handout for it. Since you've gone below 40 Fahrenheit, because it's between 34 and 16, you will need to make a fortitude save each hour, plus an additional 1 onto that DC for every hour you continue being in cold weather.
I mean, we all should have the cold weather clothing, so...
Yeah, you all have a set of each.
So what is that bonus to it, or?
Yeah, if you're wearing cold weather clothing, I'm pretty sure it's +4.
Yeah, we should definitely take the time to put that on.
Sorry, cold weather clothing is +5.
Damn.
Nice.
What type of bonus is it though? Just untyped.
+5 circumstance bonus.
Yeah.
And it's only for temperature.
So what's the survival skill bonus?
It should say on the survival skill. I can double check for you. The survival skill is if you're wanting to move slower through that temperature or standing still. So it's not going to give you a passive bonus. You actually got to do something for it.
Okay. Gotcha.
So we roll out then?
Mm-hmm.
Rolling out to where?
No, roll for the cold weather.
Oh. Yes. Up to this point, it would have been 4 hours, so everyone needs to make 4 fortitude saves.
Remy, that's good.
I didn't add the +5 from the clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot.
Is there a bonus from anyone's survival?
No.
Did you say
The
4?
first one.
Yes, 4.
First one should be 19.
Alright, our companions do not have cold weather clothing in their equipment. Well, mine doesn't.
Neither does mine.
So you need a -5
Yeah,
before
minus
your
5
roll.
out of 8 floaters.
Rip. Wait, yeah, why did I add 5? -5 for mine as well. I don't know why I added 5.
Onto Remula.
No, onto Leo World.
Okay.
He's taking 40s. I don't know. It's fine on the.
Ooh. Alright, so there's your non-lethal damages.
Ouch. And how long does long lethal last?
It's you heal back what an hour.
So it'd be 4 less than all of that.
No,
Not
you're constantly taking non-lethal. So if you're still taking damage, you don't heal it.
Right.
You will heal it after you come out of these dangerous conditions.
Or if you heal regularly, it'll also take care of the non-lethal damage.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We can get a +2 bonus on fortitude saves if we roll 15 or higher on a survival DC.
That's also only if you're moving at half speed.
Oh, I see.
I said this when I was telling Osa.
Sorry, I was just reading it from the thing and I was just like, oh, hey, that's cool. I missed it when you said it. I apologize.
Turns out we actually have to use the skill to get a bonus from it. Who'd have thunk?
There are a few skills that give passive bonuses, but this is what you
Yeah.
have to actually use. So it'd be up to you guys if you want to be healing that off, or you just find a bit to continue on traveling, or if you want to go off and investigate the tracks or not.
Remy's using his cure wand. God damn it!
Well, thanks. Does that heal non-lethal damage then?
Yeah,
It does.
Yeah.
he's gonna use one more on Leo Wall because
Don't you have curing belts?
Yeah.
Well, curing belts is per day rather than a one that has set charges.
And it
No, he
resets
used-
every day.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, I just said it differently.
Reinforce my point. I see.
Yeah, well, that deals with everybody.
Well, I'm curious about the tracks, but do we want to spend time seeing where they go?
The chance of somebody still alive. Yes, goodbye.
If there's that Cooper, but we're still on the time.
Yeah, the tracks are for whatever attacked this caravan. Is that correct?
Yeah.
That's what we
Looks
assume,
like it.
anyways. So, why would we
Well,
want to tingle something when we got a deadline to keep?
Because that
Well, because-
something could do more damage to many more people.
And one person seemed to have escaped, so... Then again, they don't know how old these tracks are. Might go up to 3 days, so...
Not only that, Cooper could slow down other people coming to where we want to go.
We're not gonna have people die, Kupo. Just so we can make a bit of extra money.
Unless he would just shrug his shoulders to say, meh, you're the good guy.
It seems like the vote's half and half, unless I'm hearing incorrectly. It'll be up to you guys. Cohorts won't count on the vote, so if you want to do it diplomatically, you can just put follow tracks, ignore tracks in chat, and we'll see who has the highest amount. Yeah, exactly. It's half and half. All right.
1v2.
Like it?
Yep. If you well, everyone wants to do it diplomatically, you can do a roll D1, D2. I'll do it.
Yeah, Remula would literally just ask also if they want to go.
I mean, I was willing
Was
to
it just
follow
you
the
two?
majority of the group. I'm not gonna if it was gonna
Right.
be most want to just go, I wouldn't fight about it. But I am interested in seeing where they go. Osa's intentions are more curiosity than altruistic, like with Remula.
Well, there you go. The dice, or rather the coin, says to ignore it.
And we'll keep going, Cooper.
Well. Keep moving then.
Does anyone run off on their own to investigate, or is everyone actually ignoring?
If Remula and Leowald wouldn't die in one hit, they would run off on their own, but not a chance.
I don't know, that sounds good to me.
He
Yeah,
wants
follow
to help.
tracks.
He wants to
From
help.
what I know,
but-
you have quite good luck.
Yeah!
Yeah, it's just no damage and no health to back it up.
It'll be fine.
But Leowald's stealth, can they just sneak along? Can he help?
It's during the day, so you'd have to go across the tree line. And there's the tree lines aren't always gonna give you stealth, so it'll be up to you. Especially if his stealth isn't that good.
No, it's not. It's terrible.
Alright, so you all ignore the tracks, which is fine, and you continue heading off east for the rest of the day. At which point, I'm gonna need everyone to make 4 more fortitudes. DC be starting at 19 this time. This will be the DCs.
Remula's just gonna roll the 3 he failed on. No, he's not. There's no point. He'll just take the damage. I don't think Leowald can even save. What does his stat on? 19. Yeah, so I want to go roll 2 for Leowald because he can't save 2. Yep. Failed again.
as you continue on for the day, the weather definitely goes into the lows that were estimated for said day, as the wind gets chillier, as well as the sun not providing too many rays. The rain making a cool breeze from the roads as you continue heading up towards the east, ignoring the tracks from before. And some of you may think it would have been easier to have fought whatever was down the southern path, or at least go inside of his carcass for warmth, as the cold definitely bites at your fingertips and cheeks that are outside of armor and clothing. As you'll take more non-lethal damage, Leopold taking the brunt of it, mainly because he's more of a clothing and pizzazz kind of person rather than armor and mechanics of his clothing. At which point you'll go into the time where you normally set up camp, and you'll be able to put up a fire, as well as you guys have the pavilion tent, don't you?
Yeah.
Whilst inside the pavilion tent, you can put a campfire inside of that, as well as the tent is also giving you a major bonus to heat. So whilst inside of the tent and sleeping, you will recover the non-lethal.
So
It'll be up to you. Yeah, it'll be up to you if you want to heal the non-lethal with magic or items now, in case you get ambushed in the night, or just see where your luck rolls and heal it while sleeping.
Yeah, well, I've done that for Remy and Leopold. Got about half the damage on both of them.
I take it that's your belt finished.
Yeah.
Unless you will just heal everyone.
For 31, yeah, that's definitely more than enough. With the MPU gain, that'll be back to you in the morning.
Exactly.
Due to the cold, whoever is going out hunting is going to take a penalty as well as damage. So it's up to you if you want to actually go out hunting in the cold, or if everyone just wants to hide the camp.
Oh wait, I haven't even been thinking about this. Am I meant to be rolling Fenrir's
Wait.
fortitude as well?
Can't you just dismiss him and then resummon him?
No, that's
It takes a
pointless.
minute.
It'll take a minute for me to summon him back if we encounter something.
Wait, doesn't he count as like ice type or takes less damage from ice type? I think that gives him
Oh yeah,
bonuses
yeah,
to.
you're right. Yeah, he's immune to ice.
If he's immune
Yeah,
to
so
ice, it's not
fine.
immune to the temperature.
Damn it.
Oh.
So I would need to roll for him.
Yeah.
Alright, scare. I'll remember that from now on.
It doesn't matter at this point. He has tons of health, and you've already done the Fey Light thing. Just remember it for later on.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's what I mean.
I mean, the non-lethal damage at this point is only like a problem for those who don't have a lot of hit points.
Like Theobald, who has
Like
39.
Leo. Yeah. Like he's probably in most trouble in these cases. So, if the weather is cold tomorrow, I'm just gonna let Leopold wear my cold weather clothing.
Would have been warm for you wearing it. It's probably a bit big for him, actually.
Probably. But
Pretty
you know,
sure
he can cozy up while he's in the carriage.
Yeah.
So
Bundle
are we
up.
hiding the camp or are we hunting for food?
Do we need to
Both.
hunt for food?
We have food, so hiding the camp
And
might
it is
just...
cold to hunt right now.
Yeah.
So maybe it would be better to just hide the camp.
Alright, I'll aid you.
Can multiple people aid? Can't remember.
Yes.
Remy and I will also aid. Only DC 10 in its aid, so.
Yeah. Unless otherwise stated, it's always DC 10 to aid.
So +6 to this roll. Hey.
Nice.
Alright. Okay. As you sleep through the night and going off to your different watches, the whistling of wind can be heard off in the distance as the trees flow in such a cold breeze you're unfamiliar with. Some of you may think of possibly moving to hotter climates, though others may think that the cold winds could be blowing from the Valcross Heights towards the east. And aside from the whistling of the winds and the cold chill you'll feel whenever on watch, the night does not hinder you in any other way. As you move from a cold day, you move into a possibly thankful heat wave, as temperature easily doubles the next day in the morning.
Much better morning.
You're now well in the middle ground of temperature, and you have no need to worry about either cold or heat giving you any issues. And if anyone, I don't think it, no, that 31 would have healed anything, so you're fine there. Remy, you're missing a luck point?
No,
Says you're 15 of 16.
not anymore.
Okay. And there's no...
Probably been given that free square yet from the movement speed.
No, it should be on day 19 you get that.
Right.
So, tomorrow you'll get it. Just remind me. Okay, so you travel through today. And I think that is fine. As you're traveling through a much calmer day, though some of you may feel a bit of an itch as you go from cold to hot weathers so drastically, everyone can give me a perception roll. Okay, so everyone aside, actually no, it's easier this way. Eric, Filter, Osa, and Fenrir, you three are able to smell almost a faint smell of smoke on the wind as it blows from the east to the west, as well as your eyes keenly being able to see some more tracks alongside both sides of the path. Some of them being made from caravan wheels, whereas others are both from humanoid and monstrous feet.
Smoke up ahead.
Is it the same monster tracks as before?
Can Osa roll survival to check it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Osa can take a close look with survival if she wants.
Yep, we'll do. Yes, I do.
37, 38.
As you look over the tracks, you definitely see some tracks of a similar size, though these are a lot more, I would say, they're more boot-like rather than claw-like, so you're pretty sure it's not the same creature, though it is of the same size.
Would she know about anything we fought before, if it's anything we have fought before?
She's unable to link it to anything you've faced so far.
Okay.
Yeah, I let
Guess
them
we'll
know
check
that
out the
they're
smoke up
different
ahead then.
creatures. Yeah, let's go see what that's all about.
The tracks stretch off far towards the east. They're going in your direction. Well, they're going in the direction you're still heading, and it doesn't seem like they stop too quickly. So if you were to, yeah, not mute. If you were to follow them, you'd just be going in the same direction you're going anyway.
Yeah. I guess we'll just follow them.
Just keep going, but be careful.
Keep an eye out.
And nose.
And is.
Also was easily able to spot smoke. Okay, so as you pick up those tracks and not changing your course whatsoever, you continue heading on east for yet another hour. The three whose noses and eyes are more keenly acquainted with both smells and tracks, you're able to make out that every now and again the tracks disappear, almost as if they're either flying or moving onto the road, and then go back into the dirt path. As far as you can guess, there's no real rhyme or reason to what their movement is. It seems very chaotic. And as you go further and further, you see less and less of the humanoid tracks, but you find more smaller tracks that have now replaced the humanoid ones. At which point, if Ursula sees this is of import, she can stop again and try to survive all those.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That looks weird. I'm gonna try to see what that's about.
Can somebody aid her?
You can only aid if you have the ability to actually succeed.
Oh, okay.
So unless somebody has actual points of survival, I'll say no.
I've got lots of survival.
Then you can aid.
I've got 3 points as well.
You can also aid.
I should have just done it myself. Dang it.
Yeah. You should also do this before she rolls, but it's fine. Neither one. I don't think you know this rule beforehand. So you give her a +4, giving her to 21, and then 5, 26. Okay, Osa, as you look over the tracks, the smaller tracks you're easily able to identify as creatures you've met before. There is a few, though it's hard to tell how many. You guess between 2 and 4 that are of small size, and about 3 to 6 are of medium. Though you do know both of them, both of the non-large, are relating to goblins. Though since there's such a vast different dark types of goblins, it's hard to tell which type these belong to. Though you know that there's between 2 and 3 small, 3 and 6 medium, and one of the large creatures with the boot-like imprints.
Yeah, I will relay this information.
Goblins aren't all bad, we know that much.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you say golems or
Maybe.
goblins?
Goblins.
Hmm.
The large one could potentially be a troll.
That is a possibility.
Shall we just keep following the tracks?
Keep going on.
It's in the same way we're going.
Alright, continuing on for another hour, reaching the 6-hour mark of the day. The tracks, almost seemingly as they disappear yet again, some of them veer off into the nearby woods. You'll count 1 or 2 are veering off, whereas others just stop without any real indication of where they've gone. They could have either climbed on each other's backs or onto the large creature, or just moved onto the road. But now Osa is easily able to tell that there's about 1 to 2 small and 2 to 4 medium, as well as any other tracks of humanoids completely disappearing, as well as the caravan tracks also disappearing.
So where's that goddamn couple?
Strange.
Is the scent of smoke still up ahead?
The smell of smoke is just as faint as it ever was.
With them.
Okay.
The smell of smoke is probably the people tracks of fire. Could be a monster shifter if the tracks are always changing.
Did we get any sort of idea how old these tracks were?
Her first check was a 30. So yes, when you first found them, they were about a day old. As you continued following them, they're still around a day old, if a bit earlier.
Okay.
Should be able to catch up soon due to the speed boost I've got going.
Let's just keep going. Keep your eyes open.
Another hour passes, at which point you're pretty sure you found a very important scene as you reach the 7th hour mark. Instead of seeing any change in the tracks, you see the same tracks, almost as if they're running in circles, both into the dirt path, as well as some very easy to see markings in the roads. And aside the markings, you see bodies almost half-eaten or torn into different pieces, strewn across both the stone road and the nearby dirt.
Goblin bodies?
What was that, sorry?
Goblin bodies?
You see no goblin bodies.
Are they identifiable?
Identifiable?
Thank you.
A quick glance, you don't know any of these people. Nor do you remember them from the Arcbreak Hall. If you want to investigate them further, you can roll perception. Alright, Fenrir, Remy, and Osa. As you look over the corpses, you can count 3 humanoids. One of them you suspect to be Hume, the 2 others Burmesians. And as you're looking over the corpses, they've been corpses for about 16 hours to your best bet. The most earliest being 12 hours, which was the Hume. And looking closely, you can see several gnawing marks on where their different parts have been strewn across, almost as if they were being eaten along the way. And both Fenrir and Remular are actually looking over the corpses and whatever they have left attached to them. You can see that on almost all of their would-be stomachs, on their pieces of tunic or jackets, you see weirdly orange sinews and seeds.
Can we roll on them?
You
Are
can
you
roll
not
those.
getting my rolls, Nate?
I see nothing from Joseph wrong.
Oh yeah,
you're doing it different.
you're not using the macro. I just I just blanked that out. You see the same, Joseph. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, as you find the orange sinews and seeds, you can roll knowledge nature.
I'll point
Can I
the
just
seeds out to
do that?
everybody. And then other people can add 5 to these if you want.
I'm thinking these are pumpkins.
Add 5 to LSU's.
Alright, both Leowald and Alessia, after being pointed towards the orange sinews and seeds, can confirm what Entro believes, as you can identify them as the remains of pumpkins.
Do we know of any monsters what specifically enjoy pumpkins?
Or made out of pumpkins.
That's a very specific question. There'd be so many that it wouldn't really...
Any that see pumpkins as catnip?
That wouldn't really be common knowledge to know.
My guess is just like the whatever. Maybe the goblins did this with whatever creature they've got with it. I don't know.
I think we better just keep moving. Might find them on the way.
I'm assuming there are more tracks leading away from this area.
Yes. The same tracks lead off towards the east continually.
So they might be taking out the competition.
Could be. We better hurry up and get rid of them.
As Entro types. Oh, okay. His kids have been screaming a bit, so they probably do need him. And continuing on for a final hour, reaching the 8-hour mark, the tracks continue off towards the east, though the goblinoid ones are getting a bit fainter, almost as if they're either losing weight or moving their equipment around. At which point you can settle down for the night. Are you guys wanting to hunt or hide the camp?
Yeah, hide the camp knowing what we're after. So yeah, this is just an aid, and I'm re-rolling my aid.
Gotta use those rerolls for something.
Yeah, might as well. Now the daily move will re-roll, right?
Is anyone allowed to aid? Do they need a point in it or not?
As long as they don't have a major negative, they can aid this one.
Just don't do it though, because if you get really low.
What, like that?
God damn. Jack!
Hey, I just did it.
If you're aiding and you get below 10, it doesn't affect it. You just make yourself look out like a fool.
There you go then. You might as well roll it if it's like available.
You're not You're not hindering, but you're not helping either.
Yeah.
You're just kind of there.
You're the kind of person who
Yes,
brings
well-
up some leaves, but then the correct person says, no, that's not the right colour, and you put it back.
There you go. See, that's a +8 right there, and that's without Joseph.
And Joseph just auto-succeeds, so
Yeah.
There you go, +10.
plus 10 total to whatever this is gonna be.
Might as well do it if it's not going to hinder it at all.
Alright.
Unless he's just kind of laying back, letting you guys do the work. Dictating.
And after covering up the tents sufficiently, you're pretty sure you did a very good job as you're able to go through the night without any interruptions.
Nice.
And you've reached my birthday!
Hey!
You better have brought me presents.
I bought you a travel skip.
Oh boy.
I can hunt down a squirrel and cook it.
Alright. As you pack up the tent for the day, you set off continually off towards the east. Are you guys going to continue following the tracks, or do you want to diverge off towards Erina?
I mean, do we need any more supplies, or anyone looking to buy something, or...
Cold weather clothing for the cohort.
You also still have some stuff to sell, don't you?
That's what
Yeah,
I don't
we
know
have-
if we had anything else to sell, I can't remember.
Like,
I'm pretty sure we sold it to that travelling guy.
Yeah, we sold the majority of it soon.
I see someone's most likely Aiden has sorted out the group loot.
Yes, I did.
I like it. Thank you.
And with that Rebula, we'll take the... Well, who else can easily use wands for free?
Alessia can.
You can cast shit ton of spells.
I think
Rude!
Joseph wants.
Depends if he's got use magic device.
What did I do?
What's your magic device?
Didn't you talk about one? Didn't you ask about the wands at some point?
Yeah, I started putting points into UMD, so
How are you looking right now?
Pretty
plus
good.
14. Or, sorry, plus 13. If I can take a 10, I don't think I'll ever fail on
Yeah.
low level ones.
Can't take a 10. Causes a fail chance, you can't take 10s.
No, that's not the reason why. The failed chance is for take 20. use back to device specifically says you can't take 10.
On the right side, if he rolls a natural 1, he doesn't actually break the item, it's just unable to activate.
Yeah, so if I, do happen to roll a 1,
Well, do you want to take? Have you got any range capabilities though?
I have
Got
a
a bow.
bow and arrow that I can use. I also have attuned arrow materia, and
In that
That's
case, I'll
it.
just take them 2 ones. I will pocket them. You never know.
Alright. So, turning off towards the east, it seemed like you guys were thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as you come to your 19th day of travel, your party continues heading towards the east with the tracks continuing along the road as the stone path turns into more of a dirt one. The carriage itself kind of trotting along, a bit more rickety and somewhat slow as it digs into the dirt. The tracks ahead a lot more easy to see as they no longer disappear into the stonework. And as you get further and further, you hear some kind of thudding off towards the north. And as the thudding gets a tiny bit louder, something crashes out of the tree line and stops in front of you.
no chance
That's,
to perceive it ahead of time.
To move this. Why did I do this music? I don't want this music playing. And I need to move you onto here. And no, Joseph.
Oh, pumpkins. Run.
And as the hulking mass crashes out of the tree line, it almost does a skid as its arm digs into the dirt. Standing upright, you notice it as a hulking automaton made of wood, pumpkin, and metallic parts. A grin cuts into the monstrosity, with little eyes peering from the moor. Several voices will say, out of sync, in a goblin-like tone. Goblet Pumpkinmon is here to stay! We're in our path, so become our prey! At which point, other goblins dart out of the tree line, doing a similar fashion, though in a lot less awe-inspiring sight as they go to the side of the pumpkin-like automaton as they ready their weapons, and their devilish grins also showing their teeth towards you.
Yeah, re-rolling my initiative.
I like the music! Can we have a knowledge roll on this little pumpkin thing?
You can do in a second.
Give me a large pumpkin thing.
Alright, and as the pumpkin automaton comes to a stop and the goblin-like voices inside challenging you, you can make a knowledge roll. For this, let me just double check which one this is.
Does Leoward have his thing up?
Yeah, because we didn't sneak up onto these, so I would have that one.
Alright.
This would be knowledge arcana.
And for the goblins,
You already have these. They are red captains and goblin mages. Is that with the +5, or do you not have it?
No, it's got my +5 in it.
Alright, neither of you know anything about the creature, though you know it is called a Goblin Pumpkinmon. And with that, it goes to the goblin-like constructs. Though instead of the construct moving of its own free will, you can hear the moving of levers and the cranking of cogs as something inside controls it to move. It moves up towards the party, and you hear inside a goblin shout and scream in delight, and it says, "Trick or treat!"
There's a goblin inside of that.
Yes. And it selects Osa for the trick or treat.
Can we see the goblin inside at all?
Yes, it's behind. It's in where the maw is, the teeth.
Right.
The goblin machine puts its claw inside of the maw, pulls out a handful of candy wraps, and throws it towards Osa. One of them hitting inside of her throat, she inhales, coughing on the sweet as Osa becomes poisoned.
Cool. Is she immune to poison?
She's immune to disease.
Oh,
She gets a
I mean,
+4 for poison, I think.
I'm not on a square.
Oh, I don't have any kind of poison resistance. It's just a disease immunity.
Goblin Mage is up top, is going to move forward to there. As everyone needs to make a reflex save.
Punch.
This is the first time I actually hit you guys with some of this stuff.
Ew.
Alright, Rimlar, Alicia, Osa, Joseph, and Eric Froda take 21 lightning damage, whereas Leowald takes 10 lightning damage. We'll then go to Joseph.
Acrobatics to try to get within this thing's range without getting hit.
You don't need to, you can just charge at it.
It's Bill Provoke.
Oh, it's got reach.
That's what I was thinking. Alright, as you move forward, he will attack into you.
Oh man.
What is Joseph's CMD?
26.
Alright, as you roll into this, the mechanic will trip you as you're in mid-roll.
Well. Can I still try to feint it from the ground? Even though it's not going to affect me, but it might lose its dex for everybody else since I have greater.
You're not in melee range.
Okay. Okay, that's it for me, I guess.
You still have another action.
You can stand up.
That's true. Can I try to acrobatics to try to stand up without taking another attack of opportunity? Okay. I will just stand up then.
Alright. Go to one of the red captains up top. Doesn't appreciate Alessia's face, and it will go for her.
What?
Charging down.
You're the one in front of Femi, for some reason.
And it will slash into Alessia for 13. This other one is going to charge towards Joseph. And will crit Joseph.
Don't bag off. Keep remembering I can stop people doing.
Joseph will take 27 damage.
Can you do it before it's been your turn?
We know it's happening. It's not like we're just being ambushed.
Alessia.
Hector will 5 foot up and try and attack on it. Nope.
You would know just off the bat, constructs are immune to antagonize.
Alright. She will go into a defensive stance though.
However, the controller of construct is not.
Ooh. Yeah, so she'll go into a defensive stance and then also full attack this goblin that's attacking Alessia. If it rolls. There it is.
Those will both hit.
Alessia will 5 foot back, allowing Fenrir to move up. Fenrir will attack.
That will miss.
And Alessia will cast a spell. Everybody heal for 34.
Is that you done?
That's me done.
Alright. Goes to Gobbler Pumpkinmon. It's going to 5 a step forward. And it's going to... No, it doesn't even need to. It's going to stay where it is. It's going to full attack Joseph.
It's on that's the best.
It saves.
I tried. Jesus.
Joseph will get hit twice for 25. Remilar.
So, this one's for the controller. Guy inside the pumpkin machine.
Can't target him,
Why not?
because you can't target him.
I just gotta see him. And you said I could see him.
No, not like that.
What? Okay, I'll try that on the construct itself. Because they ain't immune to that sort of stuff.
It saves.
Oh, fuck's sake. Try it again on the construct.
And it saves.
Ah! So there's no cover with that, is there? That line?
Nope, you're fine.
Cool. Might as well attack it as well, not else I can do. Oh, we'll go with the kinetic cards, because they got buff. If the first one hit, it's flat-footed for the second.
They'll both miss.
Fucking hell. I rolled an 8, it's fine. And then
And then...
we will activate the Major Aura to give everyone +2 AC. Then
What action is it to activate an aura?
Swift
You've already used your Swift.
is the wall.
Yeah, you used your immediate action for dissonance.
Damn. Forgot about that. We'll give everybody haste then. Make sure everyone's within 30 foot. Yeah, you all get haste.
Nice.
And then we're just gonna move to the... Oh no, he could only practice that.
You done?
Yes.
Alright. Elsa.
Well, we're in a frenzy.
Nah, you're fine.
We're also gonna rage while we're at it. And she's going to throw her axe at the big stupid pumpkin robot.
Cut yourself a slice.
That thing looks weird. Boo.
Give a hero point to anyone who knows where it's from. That will miss.
Yeah, figured. She's gonna swerve to get her axe back and 5 will step up.
I like how when I say that, Jack just opens up another tab.
I'll find it.
That is all we got.
Alright.
There's actually +2 to that, +1 to the attack because I forgot haste, but it still misses. Pretty sure.
Most I can't take a 5-foot step.
I took. That was my 5-foot step.
Oh,
That's
I
my turn.
didn't see it. Sorry.
This magey boy is moving on up. It's going to ask everyone aside from Joseph to make a reflex save.
+3 because I'm raging.
Alright. Alicia, Osa, and Ekvo will take 11 lightning, whereas Leopold will take 22.
Damn.
Oops.
It's time for more trick-or-treating.
Oh yeah, was I supposed to do something about the poison?
Yes. Also, you take 6 damage.
No save at all? Cool.
This is affecting enemy. Is going to select Eric Foda. Chucking out a load of candy. One of them enters into Eric Foda's mouth. As she swallows, she feels rejuvenated. She got a treat. This isn't. Half of this isn't even going to affect her because she doesn't have this. Also, FO is at max anyway. Egg Foda will restore 4 HP and 6 MP.
Does it affect her?
Exactly. Is then going to 5-step the automaton to here. Goblin Mage. It's going to ask the same people to make reflex saves.
So yeah, if you haven't got the hair stuff on, it's +1 to that save and reflex. Shit. Leroy's dead.
Have you got 2 hero points?
Hell no. Oh yeah.
We leveled up, you should have 2.
Yeah, I have 3.
There you go then.
Can we use them on car hearts?
Yes, you can use them on anyone that you can see.
I used it on Exota already.
Alright, Alicia, Leeward, and Egg Photo take 26 lightning, and also take 13.
Gotta use a hero point to keep Leo Wald alive.
2.
Use 2 hero points to keep him alive. Is it -1 or 1 to go to?
They stabilize at a point before they would die. So his con is 8.
Yeah.
So he'd be at -7.
Oh, so he literally only just died.
Yeah, gonna need some healing.
You could also just keep him dead and use Phoenix down. Just get negative levels. You're all close to Erana.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forget you
Otherwise-
can get rid of negative levels, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We just need to restore a spell. So are you using 2 hero points? You let him die.
Another AoE is just gonna kill him anyway, and he's not exactly gonna get up and move right before that happens, so... He did.
Does the haste go away immediately?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's fine where he is. Joseph.
1 second. Five footstep.
Who's that on? It's a construct.
Ooh, wait a minute. Oh boy.
Unlucky.
I forgot about that.
Wasted a 20.
Well, can I just full attack then?
Yeah. Both will hit. It will not crit though. Goes to Red Captain on the left. That's 1 sheet. And he's going to ask very politely, by calling all your mothers a shoe, to attack him instead.
What's the save? Will?
It's not a save,
Oh,
it's intimidation.
So annoying, 'cause I was literally about to do that. I just planned my whole turn and you just ruined it. Well, you might have done, you might have not.
And this is only going to affect Egg Fodder, so Egg Fodder is antagonized towards the Red Captain on the left.
Yes! So does that mean she has to attack?
If she's attacking, she has to attack him. She
If
can
she's-
do other things. If she is not doing an attack, she can do whatever she wants.
Okay,
She could buff, or she can antagonize as well.
Cool, that's fine then.
but if it's causing any type of harm, it has to go on him.
Alright, that's fine. That's not a problem.
Red Captain on the left is going to...
Damn it.
It's going to full attack Joseph. Joseph, you have improved Uncanny, don't you?
Never mind.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
No flank for you. Though he doesn't know that.
Yep. Okay, so he will hit you once for 12.
Did he move at all?
No. He doesn't need to for flanking.
Who's he flanking with?
The automaton.
Oh,
Yeah, as
wow.
long as the arrow goes through your square.
Barely. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, large creatures are amazing for flanking.
And we'll go to Alessia.
Thank you. Right. So Aeoclota's got a 5 foot up and try to antagonize all of these people around here, besides the construct.
Ich.
Does that work for any of them?
Are they small creatures or medium creatures?
Medium.
The red captain's a medium, the mages are small.
Might have a chance.
That will fail on all of them.
Damn it! Alright. If she went full defense, what action is that? Does she still get an attack in the turn or not?
If you go full defense, you do not provoke. You do not threaten, so you cannot attack opportunity.
No. I meant like, can she still attack in her turn and then go defense?
No. Oh
Okay.
no! If you full defense is a standard action, so you can't attack anyway.
Right.
It's like you would be attacking defensively if you want to do that, which is less AC.
No. Right, she'll just go total defense then. Alessia's gonna move over to here and cast a spell. Oh, we don't have a 30-foot radius thing.
There
Maybe
is.
one. It's 30-foot
That's a
cone.
cone.
Need a radius.
Sure, I can throw one in. And just let you know, they now have like a +10 to their intimidate check because you failed twice.
Okay, never mind then.
Every time you fail, they get +5 to their DC.
Yikes. That's big.
Just give me seconds.
Fine.
Alright, you should be able to move that one.
Yep, thank you.
That's big ass radius.
Okay, so I can hit everyone, including myself. Everybody can heal. For 43.
Just barely. Nice.
So it puts everyone back to max health though, which is nice.
Not quite.
Almost for Joseph. And then Fenrir is... Hang on, where is it? Going to use his ability of Ecliptic Ham. Everyone has +3 attack rolls, +3 dodge bonus to their AC.
Yeah.
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Gobbler Pokemon turn.
Dodge bonuses stack, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
A fire will start to brim from the maw of the pumpkin as well as its eyes, as everyone needs to make a will save.
Including Alessia.
Yes. Alright. Osa, Joseph, Alicia, Fenrir, and Eric Fota are now shaken.
I'm
God's
immune to
sake.
fear during frenzy. Does that count?
Yes, it
Yep.
does.
Awesome.
So you are not shaken. So take your name out of that equation. Everyone else is. Who's then going to attack Joseph? Joseph will get hit twice. 31. And he'll go to Remila.
So let's try something else.
What does Shaken do again?
-2 to your attack rolls and saves. Big
Okay.
that one. Um,
There is a.
I was going to 5 step there, so I only take a -2 to these. I'm going to throw out 2 cards at this guy. Reroll the first one with the Moogle reroll for the day. And if the first one hits, he's denied his dex on the second one.
Yep, those will both hit. Alright. That it?
Try your fortune the construct again.
Okay. Saved.
Oh my god. We will try again.
Okay. And saved again.
Fuck's sake.
He'll then go to Osa.
Poisoned.
Yep, I was just doing that. You'll take another 5 damage.
Okay. Try to step up and see if full attack does anything useful. All bonuses should be there.
First one will hit, and the bite will hit. Though you'll know your bite does no damage, and your axe does significantly less.
Cool, okay. That's me then.
Goes to Goblin Mage up top, who's going to move down to here. And cast a spell at Celestia. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's fine. I crit on a fumbled.
If it's like a target spell like that, could you say? Because I could have drew that.
You don't have any immediate actions. Oh no, you do have immediate. Yeah. Well, I did just say he's casting a spell at Alessia.
I don't know spells. There's a lot of weird wordings.
You do not care about this status, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alessia, you'll take 25 lightning. Time for some more trick or treats. It will be affecting itself. And is unaffected by what it gets. Is then going to make a single attack against Joseph. And another fumble. Golem Mage up top is going to move to here.
Mate, leave Alessia alone.
Literally just targeting Alessia.
Yeah, why?
Yeah. It is just targeting Alessia,
Yeah,
so
Alessia
Alessia needs to
can
make a
heal.
reflex.
Fuck's sake.
I actually gotta lose to a bunch of goblins and a fucking pumpkin.
I could easily take out the mages, but I never get the chance because I have to keep healing.
Alessia will take 24 lightning.
Fuck me.
Joseph.
5-foot step to there, and then full attack.
Stop critting things that can't be crit.
Can be. They're constructs. They can.
Oh, good. Never mind. Keep critting things that can be crit.
He can be critted, he just can't be. The precision damage doesn't go through.
It does.
It does.
Oh, it does. Oh.
They just can't.
Oh, he just can't be fainted. Okay, that makes way more sense. Oh,
Crit will not confirm.
I figured.
that it?
Yep, 55 damage and -4 strength.
Constructs don't take 30 damage.
Oh, come on.
This guy's not going to attempt that again because you got a +5. Can't get around to there. It's going to 5 foot step to here, and it's going to attack Osa.
Sure.
Osa get hits for 17.
Okay.
The other red captain is going to attack Joseph. Why is your AC jump to 31?
+3 from Fenrir.
Yep, Fenrir did
yeah,
the thing that gave us +3.
He will miss. Alicia.
He's getting annoyed. That's what she's doing. She's getting annoyed. Egg Thota
Sounds reasonable.
will full attack the red goblin.
She's no longer antagonized, by the way.
That's fine.
Okay.
The mage at the back is very damaged.
I know.
Yeah, well, I can't really get to that one though.
+3 to all those attacks.
Free to attack or damage?
Attack. From
You
Fenrir's
don't care
How?
unless you're giving it to yourself somehow.
Never mind then, take that haste attack out.
Crit will not confirm. And the other attack will miss.
Fuck's sake. Can't remember, did these things trip? I don't think they did they?
The big thing did.
Yeah, the big guy does, but the others.
Yeah, the big
No, I don't care
Probably
about the big
don't.
guy.
Who are you on about then?
The little guy by
They're
Fenrir.
captains.
We haven't seen him trip. If it's Fenrir, I doubt we're going to be able to trip Fenrir.
That's fine. Right. Fenrir's got to go into Blood Pack and go into Rage and take the attack opportunity and charge at the mage.
Alright, red captain will attack opportunity.
Fenrir's AC is 25 with the dodge bonus.
Alright, you'll miss.
Good. Oh, you fucking kidding me?
A lot of fumbles today on both sides.
Ugh. Well, Alessia will just have to cast a heal again. 5 foot back and heal. I need to update my mana as well.
You also have to check if your heal's getting everyone still.
Yep, I'm gonna check it now.
I'm sure it's not going to get me.
Nope, you're just out of it. Yep, can't get you in it.
Well, yeah, let me
Actually,
breaks.
hang on. Now you're in it. I'll just 5 foot to the right instead of going down. Everyone heals for 44.
And you wonder why they're targeting you.
Well, screw you. Get away from me.
Do you want to activate your limit break before you do that? Your avatar protection, so if they cast another spell on you, which is a targeted spell.
Yeah, I will. Well, actually, yeah, I would. It wouldn't affect anything either because I can use it as a swift action if it's allowed because I've already rolled my spell.
Yeah, I'll say you can use it beforehand.
All right. Any damage that I take, Fenrir can
How
take
do
from
you
me.
cast as a swift standard now, anyway?
What?
Can you just cast in standards now?
Yeah, but I'm saying my limit break's a swift action. Because if my limit break was a standard, I wouldn't have been able to do my spell. So yeah, Fenrir will take the damage for me for however many rounds.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You done?
Yep.
Alright. Goes to the goblin machine, who is going to keep attacking Joseph. And we'll hit Joseph twice for 32. Remula.
I'm not even going to waste any more time trying to ill fortune the big dude.
Ill fortune the mages. Please.
Well, he will first. How far away is that one? He'll 5 step forward, and then throw some cards at the top mage. +1 to the attack and damage due to being within 30 foot. That was point blank.
Possibly from Fenrir as well.
That's already in there. First one hits, he has no dex on the second one.
Yep, first one will hit.
Are we still shaken?
Yes.
Okay.
And the second will hit and bring him down.
And then, yep, let's try ill fortune the other mage.
He is ill-fortuned.
Let's try the red cap straight in front of me. What's that one?
Soaking up all your points. He is also ill-fortuned.
That's me done.
I rolled a 3 and a 2.
Could have done that on a big guy, could you?
No. On the big guy, I keep rolling 15s and above. Goes to Osa.
Well, full attack the red cap next to me. And if by some miracle I have attacks left over, the rest of them will go to the machine.
First one hits. Second one hits. Frenzy hits. And the bite will miss.
Okay. Then I'll 5 foot here. Oh, and I take poison damage.
You take 2 damage.
Cool.
Go to Golden Mage on the left, who is going to attempt to cast a spell. He's able to.
What's he trying to do?
He's trying to cast a spell. He just hit the concentration DC. Then he fumbles the spell.
Good.
Then he's going to attempt a 5-foot step. She's unable to do.
Stop right now. You cannot.
I'm pretty sure he can't do anything else with his move. No. Alright, that's him done. Drug Warrior is going to have trick-or-treating time. Selecting itself. The construct starts to repair itself. And it's going to attack Joseph. And hit Joseph 14. That mage is dead. Joseph.
Joseph is going to vanish. And then I'm going to full attack. Oh, great. That doesn't include the bonus for being flanking, though.
Those will both miss. Red Captain down below. Need to check the range on this. Oh, just in range. It's going to huck some wind at Alessia.
Is that a target? Does he roll an attack roll, or? We know this. Let me have a look.
You may know this. It's Red Captain.
How do you add numbers to the little circles?
Just put a number on when you hover over it after you've clicked it. Literally just press a number.
What were you asking about the engulfing winds?
Does it have an attack roll?
No,
Oh,
it just says 3 times per day a hobgoblin can launch a gust of wind at their enemies for 4d4 damage within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Fortitude, save, or half. Wait, so who's he throwing it at?
Alessia.
So do I need to roll a fort save?
Yes, Fortitude save.
Ha! And I've got
You
magical
are-
evasion from Fenrir. No damage.
Do you have evasion, or doesn't he just take the hits for you?
No. From his ecliptic howl. He grants a magical evasion.
No, it's not actual evasion.
This is Fortitude. Evasion is for...
Reflex
Damn
only.
it!
Also, yeah, we've been through this. It's not actual evasion, the ability, it's just more AC.
Yeah, it's
It's the
not.
dodge bonus.
It's worded
Damn it.
badly.
How sad.
Unless you'll take 9 wind damage.
Fenrir taking 9 wind damage.
It'd still be you, because this doesn't have an attack roll. And it will 5-foot step to there. Other red captain. Is going to attempt a withdrawal. And it moves to there.
Leave me alone.
Alessia.
Leslie's got a 5-foot and cast another spell.
Okay. What's the spell?
She's casting Diamond Dust.
The mage fumbled his reflex.
Good.
Which means he is stuck to the floor. The other 2 will also fail. He will die. The other one is also stuck to the floor.
Much better. Alessia is getting annoyed. Fenrir 5-foot down and attack the mage.
Bell hits. And you can't ship him because he's frozen to the floor.
That's fine. Egg-Thota will 5-foot over and attack the Gobbly Pumpkinmon.
First one will hit. And do no damage.
That'll be all I can do.
There's the Pumpkinmon, who's going to slowly continue to heal. And going to attack Osa.
Mm-hmm.
And will confirm you.
Cool.
Hitting you for twice, you'll take 44.
That all you got?
Oh, I haven't had my second turn yet. What about second breakfast? Remilar.
Let's throw some cards. We'll start with the image. Gotta love all that red.
First card will kill the mage.
Shove the other one on the other red cap.
That will also hit him.
The red cap is denied his dex bonus on my next attack roll on him. I might as well try Ill Fortune, the big guy.
It's got to work eventually. He saved.
And try again.
And he fumbles.
Yeah, I get my luck point back.
Yes.
Woo! I saved 1 out of 12.
That's a good ratio right there.
Yeah. Technically, it's 1 out of 20. It's a d20, so.
You done?
Yeah.
Osa.
Do I still get flanking with Joseph even though he's invisible?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna full attack the bot boy.
Alright, you'll take another 5 damage as well.
Okay. God dang it. If I only could roll above a 10, that'll be amazing.
First one will hit. Second one will miss. Frenzy will hit. The bite will miss.
And then my 5-foot step up.
Goes to controller. Selects itself. And it does not affect it. You'll then attack Osa.
Sure.
And hit Osa for 13.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead, Joseph.
Thank goodness. Holy cow.
That's better.
Crit confirms.
That is
So-
not with flanking. I forgot to put that in there.
And the second one will miss.
Oh! I completely forgot. He needs to be taking -2 to AC. Actually, -6 to me, but -2 to AC. Would that make my second attack hit?
No.
Yes.
Oh wait.
-6 to his AC for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot about
I
that.
kind of worked out. I think his
Oh,
AC is 26.
So yeah, he's
Yeah, so
Yeah,
to you, his AC is 22,
a
so you
lot-
only
lot
just
more
hit.
damage.
Right,
It'd
no,
be
his AC is
20
20.
then to me.
I just said it hit.
Yeah, he's trying to work out his AC
I'm doing maths.
and
Oh, don't do too much of that in D&D.
and he takes 66 more than that since the other two hit, and I do extra damage while I'm in.
The red captain will take 5 ice damage from being frozen.
That's if he doesn't break out.
True.
Wow,
He's got to
those
attempt to
threes.
break out though.
Perfect average. Almost perfect average.
Yeah. 1 point off of average. And with that sneak attack damage, the Goblet Pumpkinmon will explode into woods, cooked pumpkin, and candy all around. Red Captain's going to attempt to break the ice by telling a grand old joke, but he fails in delivery and you all laugh at him.
Or don't laugh at him?
Well, you laugh at him, not with him.
There you go.
Alessia.
Fenrir are 5 foot down. Alessia will pop on over. Alessia will kind of point her staff directly at his face and fire it.
That will provoke.
Fine by me.
I mean, there's a chance of him just not being able to provoke, but he'll still do.
Exactly.
He can't attack you. All the ice is just making him too chilly. Blast him in the face. He's still alive, though a lot more ugly.
Why? Says Fenrir rolls so low.
And even though he's frozen on the spot, he's still able to defend against the big, massive wolf.
God's sake. Oh wait, Ekthota.
I don't even know. I don't think Ekford can even get
She
there.
can't even reach.
Yeah. She can throw her axe at him.
I mean, yeah, why not? She'll attempt it. Ranged attack, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. Such low rolls this session. Not rolled anything high.
Red Captain just ducks and the axe goes over his head, lands in a pumpkin.
Then again, I don't think I've actually rolled anything double digit.
Very large.
Isn't strength, throwing things are strength based? It's just penalties because it's not like a throwing weapon.
Yeah, it'd be -4 with melee, but
If
with
it's
what
a
you
strength
rolled,
bonus,
it's
it's a
not gonna-
+3.
yeah, it's not going to help.
Damn it.
The axe is just in a pumpkin.
How many rounds has it been since Leowald died? Well, I just realised the exams were only like a minute, so it's 10 rounds.
Yeah. It's been
I think it's like 6.
It's been quite a
it's,
lot.
it's either 5 or 6 rounds, so you're still fine for now.
Oh, no, I'll go again. There's only one red cap left.
All right.
So 5 foot step down, use my full turn to get him alive.
Orsa.
Because of how people have decided to move, I can't charge because I can't charge through that corpse.
Just move closer and throw your axe.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
that's what I have to do.
I
I
thought it
can't
was-
really do anything else.
Show her how it's done.
Is energy drain negative levels?
Yes. It'd be 2.
That's not how I want to move. I'm gonna stop that. It doesn't matter. Yep. I guess whatever. I'm gonna move here and just try to throw my axe. Minus whatever. I think -2 at least.
That'll hit and that'll kill.
Awesome. And I get my axe back.
And Ekthota will go and pick up hers.
Joseph will turn invisible again.
Don't know why this isn't in the game, but now I can just play it now.
She'll heal everyone.
So when does the poison go away?
I'll do that for you now. You will take 6 more points of damage and then it will end.
Okay.
Joseph used the charge on his healing belt. Does anybody else need a little bit of... Leo needs to get the damage healed up that Alessia did from...
Ursa will heal for another 12.
Thank you.
Search them.
You'll be able to find 10 cure potions, a scroll of arrow 4, a scroll of shieldra, 2 power staffs of lightning, and 2 lots of medium master knight swords, composite longbows, 40 arrows, 2 breastplates, and 2 heavy steel shields. And it's up to you if you wish to loot amongst the candied remains of the Gobbler Pumpkinmon.
Hell yeah.
Knight swords are exotic weapons, aren't they?
It is a one-handed exotic. If you use it two-handed, it's martial, I think.
Okay. It's one of those. What does the scroll of Shieldra do? That's
It's a spell.
plus to your AC from...
Gives everybody the shield spell, so it's like plus 4 AC or something.
No,
But it's shield bonus. Or is that something else?
it's different. Shield is different in this.
Is that the...
You're thinking of barrier, I think, fish. Actually, no, that's damage reduction. Shell. Or protect.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's shell.
Actually, no, this is the right one. I was thinking of protect for some reason. Shield gives... Well, yeah, shield is on there too. It gives you plus 4 shield bonus to AC, as well as deflecting some points of damage from ruin.
If no one can learn that, I mean, maybe I can take it and then use it at some point.
Also, would you like another charge or 2 off of my healing belt?
Heal for 12 first, cost of spells. I've already took out the MP. Heal for 12.
12.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks.
How much more healing does Osa need?
23.
No. Maybe.
So 24.
There you go. Have that.
That should do it.
Does Eggfreda retrieve her axe?
Yeah, I said it right under the fight.
It is covered in pumpkin remains. And if you search through the remains of the Gobbler Pumpkinmon, you find countless amounts of wrapped pieces of candy at your behest. You can eat it if you wish.
Can we try to figure out what it is first?
Let me like eating a piece. There's so much of it, it's just like when people are trying to work out what the stuff is, he's just going to eat a piece.
It's toffee covered in chocolate.
Yeah, right.
It tastes delicious.
I wonder if it was its ability that caused it to be poisonous.
Tastes delicious, but it's terrible for your teeth.
Well, there's 4 different effects for Trick or Treat. I also got one of the bad ones. As well as the mound of candy, you will also be able to find a prism powder, a remedy, a holy water, and 2 purifying salt. If you need to know what any of those do, let me know.
I don't know what purifying salt or prism powder does.
Remedy.
Prism powder gives vanish for 1d6 rounds,
I would like that, please.
and purifying salt inflicts dispel.
Have we got like a limit, like the dispel one? Is it? What level is it?
Fifth.
It goes off the. Do you just have to like get rid of any 5th level or lower spell?
No, dispel has a dispel check against it, so it's 1d20 plus 5, and that goes against 11 plus the cast level of the spell.
Ouch.
Does anybody else want the vanish powder? The prism
No,
powder?
you can have it. Hmm. So I have so many potions. I'm not taking any of them.
Those potions are the 1d6 plus 1 variant.
Yeah, I have a
So
lot.
far,
I
I've
have
just put
8 plus
everything
5.
into the group loot.
That's fine, because I'm not going to use any of that. Can Barge use power staffs? There's no point really, is there?
He can, because he has
Right.
MP and a cast level.
It's a 2-handed weapon and I need 2 hands to play.
Yep.
Me then. Can we carry all this stuff? Pretty sure we can, because we'll have what we sold, but
Yeah, maybe we
know.
should, because we got rid of the heavy stuff that we were carrying.
I feel like this encounter, apart from being thematic for the holiday, was also Napaz venting his frustrations at some of the things that we've been doing, like, unopposed for a while.
Huh?
And I tried searching for this Gobbly Pumpkinmon. I can't figure out where it's from.
The image.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if nobody has any guess within the next few seconds, I'll just say.
Wait, hang
I'm
on.
assuming
I got
Digimon.
It
one,
looks like it's.
I got one
It
more
looks like
idea.
it's, and sounds like it's from the.
Digimon.
Yeah, Digimon.
You have been playing Digimon recently, so
You see that, have you? Jack,
Okay,
did you say
no.
anything?
I lost it. I thought of my idea, but it didn't work.
Alright, it's not from Digimon, I just made up the name. It's from Fairly Odd Parents.
Damn it!
uh,
I had two things. I was either going Kids Next Door or Danny Phantom.
Kids Next Door would have been a good guess, because I was going to use an image from there, but then I found the Fairly Odd Parents one, which is better.
Damn it. I definitely knew I'd seen it somewhere. I had a strong feeling it was like a cartoon that I watched as a kid.
Copyright infringement.
It's an image, and I'm not saying I own the image, so no.
I know.
Yeah, it's originally called a Pumpkinator, but I made it I just called it Goblin Pumpkinmon because goblins. You also won't be able to find stats for it because I made it. after sorting out all those items, where most of them are just going into the party loot bag holding, we shall have our break here.
Okay.
And I shall be right back. As well as make sure all the audio is no longer muted if you do that.
Yeah, it's all up.
Alright. Does anyone else wish to deign on the candor?
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
I'll take one.
Leo Wild well if his Romulau's going well on it.
Well, as more and more of you eat the candy, as far as you can tell, it's a bit nefarious about it. Except the ones that are maybe not to your liking, like the licorice ones.
I'll pocket some as well for later.
Well, your pockets are going to get sticky at some point. And if you care to inspect the Gobbler Pumpkinmon, you'll notice its feet, or whatever you could call feet, match the prints that Osa was tracking beforehand.
Nice.
I don't know how nice it is, but at least we know what happened now.
Makes sense. And we've dealt with it, so no need to worry about that anymore. Us or anyone else.
What was that, Sarah? What you said, G?
Just that. Yeah, it makes sense that the prints match.
Yeah.
And now we know that we've taken care of it. So we move forward.
Yeah.
Did you do any MXP if you had any? I don't know if all of your stuff is now leveled to your gear. Did you also do experience?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
I take it that letter thing was for Egg Photo.
Yes. No. What thing?
The experience thing that you did, because it's
Yes.
level 8. Okay. And I need to move you between several maps. I say several, only one. Alright. And after dealing with the goblin machination, as well as the goblins accompanying it, you continue eastward. As it comes towards the relatively end of the day, as you settle down for the night, are you hunting or hiding?
Hiding.
So the immediate threat's gone, so I'd say someone go hunt.
Yeah,
Oh.
but now we don't have to worry about that thing anymore. We could go hunting.
That's true.
As you are, as you're divvying out jobs for the day, Joseph and Remila will note that they don't need to eat today.
Ooh. Well, about Leowald had some candy as well, so.
Leeward also does not need to eat today.
How much candy did that
So,
pocket?
well, now
Did Remula pocket then?
Not enough to feed anyone else.
No.
So what are we doing? Who's doing what? Just
Romulad's
hiding.
not. Yeah.
I was hunting, but I was aiding you.
Okay. Because I mean, we could have done, if we're going hunting, someone could stay and try to hide the tent. That's what we've been doing usually.
Can we take 20 on this? Or could Remulad with his ability?
Take 20 on what?
Hiding. Oh, no,
Hiding?
No, it's not full. Never mind.
Yeah, the hiding in the camp takes too long for your skill. And if you're taking 20, you'd be hiding it for a few hours.
No, my skills, like, let me read it.
So who's aiding who in what?
I think everybody was intending to aid you in hunting.
Well, no, 'cause we need to hide the camp. Fenrir
Yeah, I
would.
guess so.
Fenrir was usually a hunter. I guess Egg would help hide the camp.
Yeah, I thought it was like Joseph and Ulster split up. And then
Yeah,
Oh
people
yeah,
so-
that's
help.
fine too.
That's what you
So
always
Fenrir
did.
doing. So I get +2 to this from Fenrir.
Yikes.
Yeah, that'll help.
Well, we have food.
Yeah, you have food for everyone who needs it.
I mean, I'd help Joseph. But... See if Leowald can help hide. Yep.
So 20 to hide.
Sounds good.
Alright, press that button to show me who does watch. Alright. Alessio and Fenrir, give me perceptions. Alright, as it comes to Alessio and Fenrir's watch, Fenrir is able to spot that there are 3 creatures approaching, whereas Alessio only sees the one. And I don't think you've seen these before. Have you seen... Actually, I'll just check your companion. You have not seen these. Alright, so you can roll Knowledge Local. Okay then. You don't know what these things are.
Do I know if they've noticed our party or not, or like our camp?
They are approaching your camp.
Okay.
So you'll have one action. You can either start to attack or try and wake someone up. If you attack, you can shout, but they will need to make a perception check.
That's fine. I'll have Fenrir do an ecliptic howl. How much MP would have I recovered, by the way?
4 hours worth.
I have a standard, yeah?
With the ecliptic howl, do we get a chance to wake up?
Well, yeah, he's literally howling, so you'll probably have a perception check.
We just gotta click the button first.
I ain't pressed it yet.
That's what I said, you gotta click the button.
Do you want me to roll again afterwards?
I have now. No.
He's not asking you, he's asking me.
Well,
The answer's still no.
What
I know. how to
he
control.
said.
See?
I don't know why you still don't have that as... Why have we called this concentration stuff in here?
Good point. Dunno. It's not meant to be.
Alright, yeah, everyone can make a perception check. Joseph does need to make another one.
I do or I don't?
You do not.
Okay.
Looks like people are waking up.
Apparently Eric Photo's not.
She's doing it. There we go. Hey!
There it is. Yep, everyone will hear that.
Go on, Fenrir. Waking them all up. So Alessia still has a standard as well, yes?
Yes.
Cool. He'll hit those two on the left then.
Okay. You can try.
31 ice. Oh my god, finally a double-digit roll.
They'll both save. And as they jump over the effect and take nothing.
Rude. We've got evasion, how annoying.
Yes, how annoying. Don't know why this isn't in here. Oh, it doesn't auto-update annoyingly. Okay, everyone's in the turn order. Remember to tick off Egg Photo's armor. I think everyone wears light, so everyone else is fine. And with that, it'll be Alessia's turn.
Okay.
Alessia just has low light, doesn't she?
Bear with. No, she has dark vision.
Okay.
So Alessia will fire. No, she won't. She'll cast another spell and then move. at the same two.
Again, they'll both jump over the effect.
Rude.
How dare they have evasion? You're not allowed it.
Hey, it makes you feel-
to the tent.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't make these.
Fenrir will ready. Actually, no, he won't. He will attack that one. It might be in range. Let me have a look. No, he'll go a bit more. Now he'll attack. Even if it's a +3 to his attack, by the way. So it'll be 20.
Yep, that'll hit. Alright.
Egg will stand up and move up to here.
Okay. Osa.
I'll stand up. I can't really say anything or move anywhere where it's going to be useful. Guess I'll just move outside as well to actually see what's going on. Yep, that's all I can do.
Alright. Goes to... You don't have knowledge local train, do you?
Not trained, no.
Okay. That boyo is gonna pop a potion. And 5 steps to there. This guy. Going to move. Let's double check his speed. Yeah, that's fine. He's going to move to there. And he can attack on Alessia. Alessia, what is your touch?
15.
Alright, you'll get hits. You will take 8 MP damage.
No!
You do?
No! For
Yeah,
the
you do.
worst thing.
Then it'll go to Remilar.
Leowald will give everybody some temp HP. Plus 12 temp HP. He will then use a swift to activate his aura. Yep, it's already there. can't really get anyone outside, and then he will also cast a spell. Everybody gains another +2 AC, dodge bonus. And then Remular will just stand up because he can't see anything.
The campfire gives you a bit of its side.
Yeah, but they're all too far away. Well, there's not. Well, the fire doesn't even show outside.
Well, there's the only entrance is the north side.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not. I have low lights. So, like, I can't see past there.
Yeah. It's not. It's not. Yeah, that's as far as it actually goes. It's just the cinders. You don't have a roaring fire while you're sleeping.
Then I will activate my Iron Touch for my turn.
Alright.
That'll be that. Swift actions, I can only see one, so I'll only do it once. Ill Fortune, the one. Yeah, with that light I can, if it's in that corner, I can see that one.
You can't from where you are.
I moved 15 from where I was, so I could go there. That's 20. No, I can. Maybe. How's the tree hitting me?
Yep, you can see that.
Teleport you in those two.
My God! They're both ill-fortunate.
Any fumbles in there?
Yeah, sorry, one of them fumbled.
Yeah, bro.
You still spent 2 points.
That's fine by me. Still got 2 points left.
You done?
Yes.
Joseph. Alright. You know 2 things about these. And you will know that they are magic vices. This vice switches between his sickle and staff. The magic vice likes to steal from his victims before escaping. We can't hear if you're speaking, by the way.
I wasn't. I was. That's the end of my turn. I would use my action to move.
What 2 traits are you gonna learn?
Oh, I see his tactics pretty plainly right there. Yeah, special abilities times 2. That works.
Alright. You know they have escape, where they are slightly faster with an increased speed of 10 foot, as well as a greater magic hammer, where they can attack a target within 30 foot with a ranged touch attack and deal 3d4 points of MP damage. We'll then go to boy on the right, who's going to attempt to move. He's able to. Then he's going to attempt to do something else. He's able to!
Someone else an attack.
No.
Is it a spell?
No. It's a combat maneuver.
I don't know if all
He's
these
gonna
are
try to
actions.
steal from somebody.
Yep.
1 second. I don't know which one of these are. I can actually. Nope, can't do any of them. Karen.
Okay, Alessia. Not Alessia. Osa, what's your CMD?
CMD is 31. Partially thanks to all the buffs I have going on.
Let's give 1 sec, because there's a lot of things that aren't listed. Alright. Puts his hand into your inventory. He takes your dagger.
Rude. I don't even remember why I have that thing.
In case you've been swallowed.
I mean, I have my gauntlets for that.
Yeah.
And bite. I think it's like the thing I do on first level. I always take a dagger. Always carry a dagger, because why not? Sure, take it. I don't care.
Oh, here we go. Here's a good little grabby hand symbol.
I'll take it back soon enough.
And I show bear back.
Wow. First he steals, then it just disappears.
Well, that's the job.
Wait
That's just rude.
until my turn. See what I do. Especially if the one up here steals from me, he's not gonna like it because first of all, faint. Second of all, mug. I can steal something right back from him.
That's why you don't steal from a thief.
Just do a bit of Skyrim pickpocketing. Just steal their clothes that they're wearing, and they still don't detect you.
What was your CMD, Alyssa?
31.
And he stole it from me without provoking an attack of opportunity.
They probably have pretty high CMB. Considering that's like
that
their
would not
thing.
be a CMB, it would be a sleight of hand combat maneuver.
Yeah, someone tells us to go very high sleight of hand.
I mean, again, that's the thing they do. That's in their name. They like to steal stuff and then just vanish, escape.
Remula has plus 12 without trying. So if these things are built for that,
I mean, yeah, they're probably very specialized in sleight of hand.
Joseph has plus 20.
that's what I mean. So
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull the same thing right back on him. And I get an attack at the same time. Sleight of hand is actually my best skill, barely.
Alright, I'm back. Alicia can have a turn now.
Thanks. You can't charge a diagonal line, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Yeah?
Charge to here then.
You can't charge like that because that's going to go through Joseph. Oh, can
He can.
Fenrir
He
charge
can.
for allies?
Yeah.
Does Fenrir have reach?
No.
Okay.
And he'll attack. Ooh.
Hold on that about the reach. I remember somebody asking Phil about that because none of them had reach, and they said when they become large, I'm pretty sure.
Now a hit and trip.
It still doesn't say anything on Fenrir's thing.
That's
It's
what
got
I'm
reach.
saying. There's literally the question: do large avatars have 10-foot reach? Yes.
So does that include Fenrir?
He's a large avatar.
So then I won't be able to charge. So just -2.
Still hits.
Still hits. Still trips. Good to know though. Now I know that he has reach.
I don't know why, because that is a very old. Right, go with that.
Nice to know that he has reach though.
I got that old about a week or two ago.
Why'd you have the wrong version of month day there?
It's American, I don't know if you know.
You can change it.
I don't know how.
Just go into Discord settings.
I didn't really, it didn't even show the month or date when I... Yeah, why is it even doing that? Oh well.
What about Alessia?
Unless he is attacking the vice like that. The one by Osa.
That will correct.
Nice! Inkfo will 5 foot up and antagonize. Maybe.
Basically telling them all to take your shit.
Pretty much.
They're antagonized for 1 round.
Nice. She will full attack and then go into defensive stance. When it rolls. There you go.
First one will hit, second one will miss. Osa.
Oh. Yeah, I'll full attack the guy who just stole my dagger.
First one hits. Second one hits. And the bites will confirm. Your dagger falls to the floor, so does he.
And I'm going to 5 foot step back.
Where's the other one?
Next to the tent, around the corner.
Is he already stolen done a runner?
No.
They did the potion thing
Yeah, he drank
on
a potion.
themselves. Like, yeah.
Actually, saying that, Ixo can't see that one. It'll be Filmray that can see it.
This guy's coming up to here. Joseph, what is your CMD?
26.
Oh wait, hang on. Retrack. Egg is attack 2. If it was 21, would it hit?
He's dead.
Oh wait, it is.
Dead.
Yeah, good point. Never mind.
Magic Advice puts his hand into Joseph's pocket. What's the 10 challenges on your Thieves tools?
Is it the electronic thieves tools?
It'll be an E-pick, which is different from Thieves tools.
Maybe I put it on the wrong thing, but it should be 10 charges for the electronic pick thing.
Alright, he's taking your Thieves tools. Okay. The other magic advice.
Is ill-fortuned, right?
Mm-hmm. It's going to attempt to stand.
Nope.
And attempt to stand.
There you go.
And provoke from Fenrir. That'll hit.
Beautiful. Fimra's actually rolling higher at this battle.
Why does he have a -5 in his attack?
That is his Eclipse Bite. So he takes a -5 and does 3 times the damage.
I'm going to have to look at that, because you may not be able to use that.
If not, just +5 and it'll be a normal bite.
No, can't do that. Standard action.
Never mind, just do his normal bite then. So just have the
Divide
3.
the damage.
Take so -2. So 11 damage.
And he will also bite a step to there. Here we are.
Ill fortune, the one I haven't.
Did he make his little 50-50 to see if he could 5-foot step?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's another 59, yes.
Gotcha, I was just making sure.
he is ill-fortuned.
And then 5 step there, and attack the one up there. Yeah, boy.
Nice crit.
And the crits will kill.
Beautiful.
And
Oh,
then
then
Leo
Joseph, mug him.
will stand up. Move to there. Yeah, you can go there, so everybody has all the AC. And may as well just do that.
He will save, because of course I will against Foe Requiem. That it?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna try to feint this guy right next to me.
He is fainted.
Okay, I am only going to get my one attack on this. So he does not have dex, but that might hit still.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, and in that case, I will use my ability called... Where'd it go? Mug. If I hit with an attack that deals sneak attack damage as a standard action, then I can make a free combat maneuver to steal something back from him. And he gets a -5 to notice it. And I'm going to do the movement penalty. He cannot take a 5-foot step, and his speed is halved.
It's not a sleight of hand, it's a CMB.
What's that?
The steal is a CMB, it's not a sleight of hand.
Oh, is it?
Sleight of hand is to make sure they don't notice you doing it.
Oh. Okay, so that so I need to do a sleight of hand and a combat maneuver, right?
Yes.
Okay. First time I've ever done that in Pathfinder, so good to know. Go to attacks and do CMB.
You fail.
Oh man. And I do not have improved steel, so that would provoke.
Oh, will it now?
Yes.
Seems really weird that you get something out of that and it still provokes.
Yeah. Well, that depends. Did he notice it? I think he would still have to make a perception check. So, if he notices it with his -5, potentially, might not.
He will notice it.
Okay.
And he will attack you for 7.
Okay.
Ill fortune.
Yes. He still does it. Alicia.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah.
I did say Alessia.
Sorry. I'll just have Fenrir bite the vice now with his new found out 10-foot reach. Oh, Fenrir likes having the 10-foot reach.
And that will kill.
Beautiful.
And I will pick up my thieves' tools.
No, pick up my dagger.
Will you, though?
I mean, yeah, it's my dagger.
Yeah, it's true.
Never know when you might need a dagger.
You don't need it. Just leave it at the camp for somebody else to take it.
I mean, it's easier to skin an animal with a dagger than with a great axe.
That's your opinion.
Oh, it's a fact.
Depends how big you and the creature is.
I mean, sure, but still, you don't skin even a moose with a great axe. Unless you do, I guess you do you, but you still use a knife or a dagger.
Yeah, looking at my inventory, that was the thieves' tools that's got the 10 charges on it. It's not just. I just, instead of calling them the electronic pick, I called it thieves' tools. Because reasons.
These guys got a loot on them?
I mean, they have all the stuff that you stole. Well, they stole, rather.
They each have got like a scythe and a wand or something like that. Or a staff, what is it? Sickle and staff. As well as some other stuff. Potentially. That they may have stolen from other people. Before having the misfortune of meeting us.
They have 5 cure potions, 3 sets of medium masterwork sickles, masterwork quarterstaffs, masterwork short bows, 60 arrows in total, 3 chain shirts, as well as 102 gil.
Cool. 25 gil each, plus 1 each for Ergotha and Leowold.
Did we have our travel skip done?
Your what?
Did they? The travel skip. The square we skip because of movement speed.
Yes.
Did you do it?
At this point, we might. No, that's still too far away. Never mind. A couple days away. Never mind.
It would normally take 21 days, but you've had some time off of travel doing other things.
Yeah.
It goes into the next day. Did you decide if you're going for a pit stop at Erina?
Well, we've got quite a bit of stuff to sell now, so it's up to you lot.
Yeah.
Then we think we start running low on chocobo feed.
Yeah, that's why we said we would.
Right.
Like, we have
We'll
to
head towards
go
there
there. Like, we have to go there to make up the whole feed situation. Doesn't
Yeah.
have-
If we start turning down, we probably won't even have a difference. Like when we get there to when we get to Deregannar Manor. Maybe. No, it's still longer distance. Never mind. Barely 4 miles.
This is exactly the
No, it's
same.
the same.
Oh, I thought it was the exact same. Okay, yeah.
144 miles. If we pit stop, it's still 144 miles. It just means we might spend more time in Erina. So it's the same
Yeah.
distance, but we'll be wasting a day in Erina.
Well, we might
Not
sleep in
necessarily.
Erina.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. We'll just be spending more time out from travel.
just a night.
Yeah, we'd have to spend the night somewhere.
Yeah.
Might as well spend it in the city.
There might also be other things to do in the city that makes you spend more time there.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
But we
another
can
thing.
always
then.
do that after we've done the manor.
Yeah.
You could do.
Unless there's a circus, then we're paying a visit.
Uh-huh.
You gotta treat this like the Elder Scrolls. You've got to be over level before you even go to the manor.
Probably
Right?
already are.
You know what, guys? I've decided. We're going back to my hometown, and then we come back up here.
Just take a detour like 1,000 miles away.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Hey,
Yeah.
that was what I was doing.
What, 1,500, 1,500 miles away.
We're not
Just
going to be
like-
able to carry all that feed.
Have some filler episodes. You could carry the feed, just get a bigger bag of holding.
Well, yeah, that's true.
We might be able to afford one now. Especially if we pool our resources. What?
What's with the arrows there, Jack? You trying to make an arrow to point downwards? No, I have no idea what you're doing.
Playing
Okay,
around.
He's over there having fun with himself. If you're trying to spell a word, not even going to
Oh,
see
he's
it.
saying it. He's writing his name.
Yeah, but
Did I
I can hardly see that with all the bloody
Yeah, I know.
distances on it, though.
Did I win?
Yeah, you win. You get a cookie.
Yay!
I'll buy you one,
That's
Erina.
a cookie.
Actually, I'll tell you to go and pickpocket Remula. He has some candy in his pocket.
Oh,
I
that's
traded you
that's
information.
Okay. Am I hiding the camp?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
There's no point even adding to that.
Well, you meant to do the aid before he does his roll.
I mean, I'll still do it, but don't think any bonus we can give is gonna help.
Well, you can't fumble skill checks, it's just a low roll.
It's nice that I can aid
I mean,
somebody else without even trying.
Hey, photo card.
Thanks, there, Gotha.
So Fenrir is helping with hunting,
Yep.
so +2.
I just noticed Fenrir is still
Yeah.
raging, apparently.
Good job.
He's angry hunting.
Rage hunting.
It's the best type of hunting, isn't it?
Well,
Depends.
also can get food for everyone.
Well, I might as well get this up. Probably gonna need it.
Well, we might be a little too close to civilization. We'll see.
I mean, it's
We're
video
40
game
we're
logic,
48
everything.
We're 48 miles out of civilization. What do you mean?
Oh, that's true.
Also, if it's
This is
like
true.
game logic, it's like you step outside of a city and everything attacks you.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's true.
You're in random battle territory there, my friend.
Yeah.
It's just immediately out of city walls and everything is hostile.
Well, I mean, look at our
Well, let's
character
just hope
sizes
it's nothing
compared to
with
the map.
evasion.
Where
And I'll just kill them
obviously,
all straight away.
I had no idea what either you say, because you're both talking at the same time.
I just said let's just hope we don't have anything with evasion, and I can kill it straight away.
Yeah, because
Oh,
that would be
okay.
fair if they didn't have it. It's not like we always have it on the majority of the time.
Shh, it's
I
fine.
was just talking about the size of our characters compared to the map.
At least no one has evasion and pounce, am I right?
Hmm.
Evasion and what?
Pounce.
Oh, pounce. Pounce is nasty.
Yeah. Look at the monster shifter.
And rake. Pounce and rake together. Ugh.
The
Multi-attack.
monster shifter has that.
Oh man.
Honestly,
keep going.
it's disgusting what it has.
Keep going, keep giving the DM ideas.
He already has me and somebody else playing monster shifters. Not somebody else being the guy who runs the world.
What? My Discord just...
I'm
It's
just
frozen.
telling them that the monster shifter's disgusting.
Hello?
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 Hello.
Okay.
Me?
My Discord has just gone all black, and now it's gone green.
Nice.
And now it's partially green.
Nice.
Here, you can have
Still
this, because I
hate you.
heard Monster Shifter, that's all I heard.
There's a
Alright.
massive black way you want more intelligence on a caster.
You can stop talking about Monster Shifter now.
Go on then.
The two, well, it's Eric, Fern, and Joseph. Neither of them have any sort of sight during the nighttime. So you can both give me a perception.
I would have my stone on for purposes of being able to.
That defeats the
Send-
purpose of hiding in the camp.
Yeah, that defeats the purpose of hiding the camp.
Oh well, it's not like it mattered anyways. Okay. I guess I wouldn't have that up. I still have ears and a nose though. And I have bonuses. The distance is divided by 3 in terms of the distance penalties.
Oh, there goes the fireworks again.
Is there Gotha gonna even try?
Yeah, she is. It's just taking a while to roll. Yeah. She's got low light as well, so she's like no help here.
Well, I essentially got 29 for avoiding being surprised by a foe. Even without dark vision.
Alright, neither of you notice these things as they approach.
Well, does you gain +5 bonus on perception to notice an invisible creature, so would that count in darkness? Because they're effectively invisible to you because you can't see anything.
That's potential.
For now, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'll ask Phil afterwards. But for now, I'll say no. But even with the +5, you still fail.
Okay. That would have been 34. These things are sneaky.
They are very sneaky as they are able to surround you before you're... Well, they surround you and then you notice them.
Oh boy.
The problem with having low light vision characters.
Yeah,
Well-
as soon as I have enough money, that's going to change. That's the next thing I'm buying. A new pair of eyes.
Oh, hi!
Wait, why am I way out of
Finally, a good initiative roll.
Even though you're asleep.
I know. Don't mock it.
Well, I mean, it's for Arctota.
True. But I'm pretty sure
But
they
still
get a
hit.
surprise round, considering they got this close to us. However, their surprise round was to get this close.
Alright, some attacks are coming at you.
Never mind.
It's a good thing I'm not flat-footed.
It's a great thing when I crit.
Who did you crit on there?
You cut out a little bit.
Joseph, you will take 3 damage and you need to make a fortitude save.
Oh no. Ability score damage.
-3. Thank you. Fortitude, you said?
Yes. Alright, you are fine, and then these are going for Eggfoda. Eggfoda will be wearing her armor because she was on watch.
Yep. Thank God.
She will get hits for 15, and she also needs to make a fortitude save.
I can't even see anything in the
Man,
square
I
I'm in.
cannot even believe that these things hit me. Oh, the AC of 30 at the moment.
You have no armor.
No, I have my armor on.
Yeah, I just said he had his armor on. He is flat-footed though, whereas Joseph isn't.
Even so, my flat foot's 29. It's only one
Alright.
less.
That's their things done. It'll be Eggfoda, unless you can have a perception check.
Well, can Aegphoto shout first and then, unless you have a perception check?
It'll be the same DC.
Okay.
I mean, they've already attacked, haven't they, so...
Yes!
Alicia hears combat, and or Eggfoda shouting.
Right, Aegphoto will antagonize all of these enemies around. No, she
So
will
you
not.
She will know that these are undead, though some dead are intelligent. I don't think Eggfoda even knows anything about these.
Probably not. She will go into her defensive stance and total defense as well.
Alright. None of those are affected by that, by the way.
Yeah, I guessed.
She's going total defense, you say?
You will do when the buff decides it wants to tick it.
Alright. And how about Alicia?
So Alessia's obviously just woken up. So what role does she have her full turn?
Yes.
Good. Right. She will stand up then and cast a spell. Oh wait, how much MP was she had now? It's been a full day, hasn't it?
Yes, 8 hours.
Right. Okay, I'll work it out in a second.
Well, it'll be 16. Because you're level 10, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 2 an hour. So at least 16 from Calm Mind.
16 times 2, 30.
Why times 2?
Carmine, and I've got like 2 MP.
Yeah, I just said that. 16 is from 2 times 8.
Oh, okay.
That guy will save. And they all take no damage.
Undead means ice.
Is that it? Jack? Is muted.
There we go. Sorry. Can she roll a knowledge check to know what these things are?
I'm pretty sure you already know. They are ghouls and bloodbones.
We haven't got blood bones.
You have faced them.
Pretty
Like,
sure blood bones are what.
They're the thing that almost killed Joseph, yeah.
When he ran off alone.
Yeah, I've got the ghoul, I haven't got the blood bones.
But
And he possibly failed.
Are you sure they weren't the Skull Warriors?
No, there were bloodbones there as well.
Okay.
Okay, don't know them. That's all I can do.
Alright. Elsa, Perception.
Perception.
You smell the noise.
I smell the rotting flesh. I will stand up and 5-foot step and attack the guy next to me.
That will hit. Joseph.
I can't see any of these guys. So I'm gonna have to use my action to my standard action to activate my where'd it go? Torch. Oh boy. And then I will try to feint this one. So that Osa or somebody else might be able to get a hit on it with
I mean,
no dex.
I rolled a 2 and it hit him.
I said or somebody else.
Fair enough.
He is fainted.
Okay. And so he has no AC to any attacks until the beginning of my next turn. And that was my turn.
This guy is going to attack. This guy's going to attack Joseph. And miss. This guy's 5 stepping up to attack Joseph.
No flanking bonus.
So everyone's moving into the tent to have a non-Z on Remy. Remilar, you'll take 3 damage and need to make a fort save.
And you'll wake up to something gnawing on your foot.
Or he'll never wake up.
Ooh. Scurry.
Wake me up inside.
That's what I got.
You're awakened to your body being feasted upon.
That's just rude.
This boyo's enchanting his blade and attacking Joseph with it. Alright, he will hit Joseph for, get out, 10 damage and 3 shadow damage. Joseph also needs to make a fortitude save.
Go.
Alright, you're unaffected by whatever else it was going to do.
Thank goodness.
Remilar!
Remilar's work. Little wild world perception CPs. He's
Target
not away.
environment.
Not Leowold's deep slumber.
I will straight up tell Remilar to hit me with his explosive card.
No, I won't hit you with the explosion, mate. I'm going to throw 2 at that one. I take a -4 being on fly there.
Mm-hmm.
But didn't you say these things are quite easy to hit? Anybody?
I mean, relatively, yeah.
I was
Depends on
telling
your
you to
bonus.
straight up hit me just so the splash damage will get all of them, pretty much.
Hell no.
17 hit, so it also considers these things easy to hit.
Right, well, I'll try and hit the one in the middle what I point to. So... Jeez, a lot of lost. The -4 is here. The first one hits, he has no dex in the second one. So that's but with everything in it.
That'll hit.
Let's see.
And that'll kill.
The second one then will just... Yeah.
You don't have the DC in there for reflex.
21 rider bomb.
Of course it is. It's because it's just like 4 letters, so I was just overlooking it.
Yeah, I'll just hit the one in front of me. No, wait. No one hit that middle one, did they, before?
The guy below will save. The
No,
guy
no,
above
sorry.
will fail.
The only guy who's been hit is the one next to Osa, I think.
The guy on the right will save.
And then the other one at that one.
That'll hit and kill. This guy needs another
It
save.
shows a passive save as well, but it's only 21.
The other guy will also fail that. He will also die. That it?
There will ill fortune.
Of course.
Ill fortune him. And the one in front of Remy. Just one on each.
Somebody said you pointed at egg photo, so I did egg photo save. Which one are you doing first,
The
sorry?
one above Eric far. Like directly above.
Okay, he will save.
And then the one in front of me.
He will not. If Roll20 would stop lagging. You can't really see the symbol, but he has it.
Yeah.
That all over there is moving into the tent. To also Nor and Remy.
Leave me alone. Fuck.
And miss.
Damn. I mean, nobody rolled a 1 on any of them saves, did they?
No.
Just like with a splash damage, if you roll a 1, it takes full, not what I roll.
You've lost my train of thought now. This ghoul is attacking. Osa.
Sure.
And will miss. Alicia.
Egg Throater will do a full attack, starting with the one at the top.
One at the what?
One at top. The Bloodbones one.
Yes. Both of those will hit.
And Alessia, when I find it again. Right, we'll do... Cast this and shoot them at the 2 by Remy. Wow, 2 1s, how sad.
Those are both hits. No save on that, no?
No save.
Alright. Osa.
Yeah, 5 foot step here. Full attack this guy, and if I have attacks left over, go with this guy. Let's start with that. +2 if that counts as flanking with Remy.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Because he doesn't have a melee weapon out.
Yeah, I do.
You 2-weapon fight your cards.
That, yeah, and I'd have to draw the weapon anyway because I'm asleep.
First attack will kill him. Second attack will kill the other. And
And
just
the
one
bite
other
is-
snack.
Bite to the one on top of me.
That will hit, and that snack is horrible.
I don't doubt it.
If Paramedic was here, she'd ask why you're eating that thing.
I'm not eating it. It's just biting and spitting it out immediately.
Mm-hmm. Joseph.
Joseph is going to attack, full attack, starting with the one on the bottom left, and then go to the bottom right if that one dies.
Ugh. You only got one attack in there, though.
Yeah, I forgot forgot to turn that second attack back on.
Both will die.
I'm going to include the second attack on this one. Only worry about the second attack that says full attack only on it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that was beautiful.
I'm going to take the first roll. So that'll miss.
What was that?
I'm taking the first roll because there's still a d20.
Oh, but the second one is the one with the proper bonuses.
Yeah, but in real life you would have rolled one d20, and that d20 came with 1.
That's true, I guess. Fine.
Anything else?
That was a full attack action.
You can 5 foot step.
There's not really much of a place to 5 foot step to.
Alright. There's no need to scream at me, wow! That ghoul is going to attack Osa.
Yeah.
And miss. Bloody Bones boy. Just check. Going to China's blade again. I'll attack Joseph. And miss. His blade is still enchanted. Is there a good sword image I can use for this? No, let's just have that. Where we are.
Yeah, we'll stand up now. And I'll I'll throw a card at the top one. Oh, your reflexes are looking good.
Why would you use the exploding one when it's only him?
Plus, it does more damage.
Alright, well, Joseph and FO needs to reflex. Oh, FO takes 11 damage. That was dead. Alicia. Oh yeah, roll perception for Leowald if you even care for his actions.
That's fine, he can just have a nice long nap.
Alright, he just rolls over and pulls the duvet over.
Let the board sleep.
His hearing is impaired from all that music he's playing.
He nearly died the other day. He deserves a little rest.
He did die.
Call on that one below Egg Photo.
And the first battle axe will kill. As you just hear the snoring of Leowold in the back.
Clean the zombie away from the tent. That'll smell horrible.
Nah, they smell like roses. Roses that have been dead for 100 years. And covered in deceased bodies.
Sounds like a weird garden.
Hey, don't kink shame people's gardens. There have been several macabre gardens I've seen on those bloody garden shows.
I don't doubt that.
Oh god, my chat's broken. Now it just has that bloody black text bar saying, "This is what it is." So I can hardly see the bloody chat thing now. If you want to loot the blood bones, that's what they have. I take it that's Joseph using his belt.
Indeed.
I forgot to pass the day on there. Continues being very warm as the day passes into the next. And as you reach the end of your 22nd day, the day itself going through without any issues, allowing you to recover from plenty of encounters that you've had almost in a row somewhat. The Goblin Pumpkinmon, and as well as all of the encounters at nighttime, cutting down into your resources as you finally reach the city of Deregannar. As you approach, you are met with large stone walls and towers reaching far into the sky, much more than any other city thus far. Huge portcullis gates greet you as you get closer. You notice some Guardo guards checking over people who enter or asking for trading papers from the merchants. A smell of cooking meat can be scented from the air, as well as plenty of talk and cheering from inside the city walls. It is backdropped, as you can see behind the city, some of skyscrapers reaching over the city walls, a large mountainside off in the distance, reaching even higher into the heavens, to the point where you cannot see the peak from here. And if anyone wants, you can roll knowledge local to learn some information about Deregannar.
+5 to all your checks. I think we got enough.
There is a possibility of that, yes.
41, maybe.
Alright, you'll get the Deregannar handouts. Deregannar is a small city, which is a lot larger than Kellenar, which was just a village. It has the nickname of Skyreach City, mainly due to its multitude of very tall buildings, either from the skyscraper-esque housing estates or stacked buildings that reach almost as high, if not higher, than the city walls, which are the highest within the continent of Gargan. You know it is built at the base of the Valcross Heights mountainside, and you can also roll knowledge local about that as well. Knowledge geography will also work.
I can't beat 37 or 32, whichever, so I'm not even going to try.
Alright, you'll also get the handout for Valcross Heights, which is around 780 miles stretching both west to east as well as north to south on the widest parts. The large stretch of mountainside, which is the tallest on the continent, boasts a wide body to the world. You'll also know that one of the local laws of Valcross Heights is that there is no mining allowed to be done on the mountainside, with clear signs being placed all around the base noting where this law starts. You also know that there are plenty of holy sites and buildings strewn across the mountainside itself, mostly home to monks and martial artists, mostly praying to the deities Golem and Titan. Plenty of monks and martial artists also come here, or are from here, that take pilgrimages either to the different locations and to the peaks. Though due to the sheer size, many either die to just the turmoil it places on both the body and mind, as well as the monsters that prowl the heights. So what does your party do as you approach the city of Deregannar?
They sell all our junk.
You try to sell all your junk at the castle gates, however stone walls don't exactly have much gil in hand.
Walk up to the gates and get in line behind everybody else.
Yeah?
Alright, you are quite the polite group as you get in line with some of the other people, though most just go on through. Only a few get stopped here or there, whereas it's mostly the merchants being accosted. And as you wait politely for your turn, you reach the gates, at which point a Guado guard will notice your group, looking you up and down, and saying, "You're quite well equipped for vacationers. What is your business within Deregannar?"
It's just a pit stop on our way to Deregannar Manor. Goodbye.
Deregannar Manor? Whatever would you be going over there for?
I can't remember the name of the person who gave us the quest.
You don't have to give them a name, just say that someone's hired us.
I'd rather give the name just because. Can I roll an intelligence check to remember the name? Because
You-
it doesn't by chance.
So Deregannar
also-
the 8th.
Aloysius, isn't it?
You also have a letter still.
Letter from Aloysius.
Aloysius Mao is his advisor,
Okay.
but you're thinking of Deregannar the 8th.
Yep, I just said Deregannar the 8th. Got a lot of adventurers back in Nifal and told everybody of a lot of treasures and payment if certain items were retrieved from Deregannar Manor.
Ah, of course. Well, please do enjoy your stay within Deregannar, and I bid you well journeys towards the manor.
Thank you, Cooper.
Not gonna ask him any questions.
I don't really have it. I'll ask, have we had a lot of people come through here? Saying the
It's a
same?
city. Well, yeah, if you're asking about that, maybe. You're best going to the Howling Hoots, a tavern in town. Most adventurers pick that place to bunker down since not many tourists visit it.
Is there anybody in town who might know more about Deregannar Manor?
There might be hearsay among the populace, though again, a tavern is the best place for rumors.
So the Howling Hoots it is, come on.
Okay, you set off into the city, ready to bunker down at a tavern as well as sell and buy all your gear, and we shall end the session there.